For Troy was fated to perish once the city lodged inside her walls the monstrous wooden horse. Homer. Good day dear chess lovers, Soren here, and in today's video we're going to throw another look at this interesting chess puzzle known as the Trojan Horse. Probably you have seen it. Some time ago I published it. It made a huge noise, raised a huge interest, earning almost 300,000 views on YouTube. At the time I didn't know who was the composer. Well, I learned about it from Surya Ganguly's Twitter post, but luckily the author contacted me and gave me nice insights. Meet Ben Schultz, the composer of this wonderful puzzle. Turns out that Ben Schultz published it long time ago in 2017 on Reddit. Here is what he wrote. I call this deceptively difficult puzzle the Trojan Horse. It's white to move. Can you figure out how to beat black? Forget about the NGs. For this one, they won't help. And here is another Reddit post where this time Ben Schultz tagged me, left the link of the original post and wrote, "You can credit me as Ben Schultz. I don't mind using my own name. I only have a modest rating of about 1500 in Rapid, but I have a very different way of seeing the chessboard that is conducive to creating some interesting puzzles." And also Ben is providing some of his other problems. One of them I will use as a daily puzzle in the end of the video, but now for those who missed this wonderful study, I will go through the winning line and will show how to win with the white pieces. Once again, engines won't help you because engines are not good in developing strategic ideas. These Chinese walls as well as fortresses are still a headache for those brute forces. In order to win, you need to bring white knight to f5 from where it can attack the pawn on h6. If the king is on h7 and it protects the pawn, then we can just make a random waiting move with our king, put our opponent in zugzwang and win the game. Let's see how it goes. First we are playing king c2 and then knight c1. And so thus our knight is going for a long journey. But putting our knight on f5 is not an easy task, and here is how we can do it. First, white knight is penetrating opponent's camp. In here we are making a waiting move, and then we are playing king b6. But at the moment white knight can't make a progress, it can't step on f5. It's very important not to allow white knight to jump on f6 and then to g8. That's why black king is covering some essential squares, and our knight is returning back. Knight a3. Of course the knight is untouchable because in this case white will make use of his extra pawn and without much efforts will win the game. Here is one of the possible ideas. Yes, it's clear that white is winning. That's why black is playing king e7, and meanwhile our knight is coming back, but this time it has a chance of jumping on h4. And so now our king is coming close in order to support the knight. Meanwhile all black can do is to make waiting random moves. There it goes, our king is hurrying towards the h3 square. King h3, king f6, and knight h4. Black has two continuations, either to accept the sacrifice or allow knight f5. If g takes h4, then this is simple. Again, we are getting an extra pawn, and without much effort we are realizing the advantage, and then these pawns are starting to drop one after another. And if king g7, then finally our knight can land on f5, announcing a check, attacking the pawn on h7, and now we are making a waiting move with our king, and black is in zugzwang. Black king can't step on g7, it should step on the 8th rank, and we are just winning the pawn, and it's over, white is winning. And then we can come after this pawn on c5, for example. Here already there are many ways of winning, and without much effort, white is winning. In here, instead of king h2, looks like that we can also play knight d6 and then knight b7 straight away, right? This is also winning. And yeah, this is how white is winning. A very, very impressive chess puzzle. As you know, I really adore this type of puzzles based on Chinese wall theme, and this one is incredible. This one I simply adore. It became one of my all-time favorites. Thank you very much, Ben Schultz. By the way, today we even had a nice video call. Ben Schultz is a very interesting person. He has a lot to tell. He's a big chess fan, and yeah, thanks to him we have this masterpiece. Also, I'm flattered to say that some of my videos inspired Ben Schultz. Here is his comment. Final words. This puzzle literally only exists because of people like you, Naka, the Stockfish contributors, and chess YouTubers in general. I'm a writer by profession, so the fact that all these chess professionals are impressed with something a recreational chess player made is extremely gratifying to me. Much love from Australia, Ben Schultz. Warm greetings, Ben, once again. Thanks for your wonderful study, and in the end, here is a chess problem by Ben Schultz. The task is to mate in 5 moves. There's a forced mate in 4, but the task is to mate in 5. As usual, we'll wait for your answer in the comment section. Probably it will be good if you will leave both answers, both how to mate in 4 and also in 5. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in my next video. Take care.